All right, today we are going to good day everyone. One more time. This is Nitty-Gritty electronic repairs. We are going to be dealing with something different today. If you have not really been watching our videos, or if you are new watching us, please subscribe to our channels, like all of our videos, and then share them. Also drop your comments in the comment section. Today we are going to be doing something very simple, something that we can try at home ourselves. This is a, a DC lamp that uses a DC battery. These are LEDs. And then here is a solar panel, a very small solar panel. I think is rated 6.2 thereabout. And I think that voltage is good enough to charge the battery built into this small lamp, DC lamp. I will just want to change its look, change its features by adding the solar panel. So it becomes a solar lamp after incorporating the solar panel at the back. As we can see, so it will be positioned at the back this way. Then the cables will be connected, and as in some two holes will be, made available at the back, that part that allows for the cable to pass through. So they can see here is a charging port as the indicator that it is being charged, that comes on the time you put the charger. You can see, okay, look at it, see a red light showing that it is being charged. So the same thing, we're going to be seeing that light by the time we are done connecting the solar panel to it to be connected. And let's just get to connect the cables to the terminals of the solar panel, then get it connected to the the lamp. Now we need to get the lamp opened up. Let's see if we can open up the lamp and see what is inside. Open the first screw. Okay. Then get the very long screw. So second screw being opened right now. Then we can see the component inside. Have the resistors, the diode, the connections that brought about what we are seeing as a whole. Now that's the battery. That's 18650 battery series. It's a lithium battery. Those are the LED terminals, light emitting diode terminals. So that's the switch. We have the diodes and the resistors as we can see them. So we're going to find a way to connect the cable of the solar panel and get it connected to the right points. I'll be showing us how to get the terminals of the solar panel, because the polarity is very important. We mustn't change the negative to positive and positive to negative. So we need to know. So let us see how we can locate that. Let's see how we can. But before we do that, we just quickly solder the terminals. Let's see if we can solder the terminal. Let my soldering iron quickly get heated up. Let it get heated up, and then we'll solder it. So that we can quickly use it to solder the two cables, the wires that connects the polarity of the solar panel to the connection on the inside of the lamp. Now we need to um, will while the soldering iron is heated up. Let's just see if we can um, melt some gum, some glues to the back of the solar panel, so that while we are done connecting the cables or the wires, we will just stick it to the back of the solar panel, or the back of this solar light, the lamp, DC lamp. So let's just get that melted. Let's get that melted. Just trying to pick the extra gum that we need to melt that the hand would ordinarily not be able to hold. Okay, you can see the smoke showing that it's receiving good heat and getting melted. That's a charging port that got stuck to it. So let us spread this liquid form of the gum to the back of the solar panel. So just apply a little heat and stick it behind the DC lamp. When we are done soldering the wires to the terminals. So we'll just quickly solder now the soldering iron should be okay by now. Oh, I think it's not connected. So let's use a bigger one. Okay, still not connected. Okay, it's heated up already. So we'll just apply the connect the wires to the terminals. Now we need to know the polarity. Like I said the other time, it's very important that we get the polarity. But let's solder these cables first. Trying to bring out the terminal so it can be linked to the cable and get soldered properly. I think there's a need for us to have an understanding of how to know the polarity. So if you check it now, it's not giving us any value. It's not giving us any value. Now if we direct it to lights where it can receive some reflection, you can see that the value is changing on this. Check the screen of the multimeter. Check the screen. Uh, okay, facing the window, and you can see 6.5 thereabouts, 6.67. Okay, it's even increasing to 7. So all right, sorry, with that I didn't change it to the right division. So it's giving us okay, let's see, trying to see if we can apply some lights, artificial lights. Let's use the lamp itself. Let's use the light of the lamp and see if that will give us the value voltage reading when it is facing, when the solar panel is facing the light. Let's see. Okay, I see that changes the value of the. You can see it's increasing as I position it to it. Get it closer to the light is increasing the voltage. So the intensity of light is increasing, and we are seeing that it is changing the voltage positively. Okay, now if you check, you see that the polarity is, there is no negativity in the display. So that shows that that's the right polarity. But if it is a reverse polarity, you put it, you must see negative voltage. Can you see that there is a negative on the screen? So that tells you that you have reversed the polarity. So you need to take the red back to where it didn't display negative voltage. So where do you have the red when when the voltage display is not negative is where your positive is, and where you have the black probe when the voltage is when the voltage display is not negative on the screen is where you have your negative terminal of the solar panel. So you can easily pick your solar panel terminals, pick your solar panel polarity very easily, and then this is applicable to any polar device, any polar, battery, whatever. So if it's supplying any DC volts, you can determine the the polarity. Likewise, a charger that supplies what's it called? Supply DC. So let's move on and see now that we know the polarity. Let's switch off a lamp and get the wires soldered to the terminals. So let's put as a positive terminal. That was where the red probe was situated last time we were trying. So add some LEDs and make it ready for soldering with the wire. Now that's negative terminal. This is negative here. So the black cable represent the negative, and we use the white cable to represent the positive, and that helps us in connecting the solar panel to the lights, to the lamp. They're just trying to incorporate the solar panel, which was not there originally. I'm sure the manufacturers may want to improve their products by seeking or looking for a solar panel and incorporate it to the DC lamp, so that just in case you are anywhere that you don't have access to power, with the solar lamp, you know, placed in the sun, you can get it charged easily, and then you won't be in darkness. All right, let's on the lamp again and see if it gives us voltage and be sure our connection is intact. So can give us, I can see 3.7, 3.8 volts right now. That's correct. So that means our soldering is intact. So let's switch it off. It's intact. You can see very intact right now. It's increasing as I place it close to it. It's increasing the voltage. So that means the solar panel is working and our soldering is perfect. All right, so the next thing is just to apply the solar panel to the board. So like I said the other time, we'll introduce that into it, and then get it connected. So I said I'm going to engage this small soldering iron to drill some holes at the back where these cables from the solar panel will pass through into the board. So I'll quickly do that the drilling around here. So this also this one. Okay, that's settled. Then I'll just quickly make it flat. so that it will not affect the positioning of the solar panel by the time we are ready to place it at the back. This is just a very simple thing you can try at home. You can do this yourself at home. Do this yourself at home. Don't be scared. There's nothing you cannot do. Just give it a try. Like one of my viewers was asking, saying, what can you do when you're afraid? When you're afraid, you can't do anything. You need to take a bold step. There's nothing you cannot do. Some of the things I do today, I I do them out of a lot of times out of confidence, boldness. Somebody asked, "Did I learn all these things anywhere?" I didn't learn. I only had basics. Only got to know the basics of some of these things, how the knowledge of how they operate, and I apply them. Okay, this is actually meant to come this way, so that the solar panel can be properly positioned. Very simple. Trying to put the cable into take it through the hole, so that we can do our connection behind. This is doable by anyone. Doable by anyone. Just have few equipment, few things, then watch the video. You can repeat the video and try yourself. Anybody can try this. Anybody can give this a try. Now, don't forget our black is negative, while our what's it called, white is positive. So what we are going to do is we are going to put the connection directly to the battery. So the negative goes to the group of negative what's it called, negative terminals. So there are other negative terminals on the equipment. So I'll just attach this negative to it. Negative comes here. So negative comes here, joins with the other negative that is connected. Then the positive comes to the battery, comes to the switch, to one side of the switch that connects with. Now look at it. Here is the charging from charging ports. The voltage from charging port goes through this diode in this direction. You get, it goes through the diode. Let me just show us what I'm talking about on the paper. Very simple. Very simple. Let me show us. Now, this is the diode, the shape of the diode. I'm not drawing the electronic symbol. No, this is just the physical, this is just the schematic of it. That's the physical. This is the diode. So now the charging ports, the two terminals, positive, negative. So the positive is coming from here to this point. So it goes this direction. Then it is the output from here that goes to the switch. The switch. This is the switch. For instance, let me just draw it this way. So this is the switch. So this is the switch, and then the output of the switch goes to the LED, the LEDs. LEDs. These are the diodes that are glowing. So it is the output. So this one is the negative part of the LED, while this is the positive. Is that okay? So this negative now comes to the negative terminal of the charging port. Then the same thing with the battery. The battery too is here. As is a negative linked together, while the positive of the battery comes to the switch, comes to this switch. Let me take it through up, comes to this switch. So it can only, the power from the negative from the battery can only ignite the LED when the switch is closed. Are we all together? So this is the direction of it. Current is flowing this way. So then, so what we are going to do now, the solar, this is the solar panel now, the positive and the negative part of the solar panel. This is the positive, negative solar panel. So we are connecting the negative to all of this, to this negative. All of these are negatives. While the positive, we don't want the positive to come directly to the LEDs. We want it to come through to the switch, or we take it to where the charging port is. We take it to where the positive of the charging port is. This is charging port, while this one is the battery. Battery is the charging port. So we take it through here to the positive. Why? So that it can ignite the LEDs. It can ignite the indicator, the LED indicator, when it is being charged by solar. Is that okay? So that's why we are going to do it that way. So we are going to connect the positive to, we are going to connect the positive to, where is the positive terminal? To the LED parts. Okay, so that settles that. To the positive of the LED through the resistor, through a current limiting resistor. So, and also, so the positive of the solar panel will pass through the diode, through the switch to the battery. Then it will also pass through the resistor before it gets to the LED. So now let us check if the LED will glow. Now let us let us place this before. Let me switch it. Let me close it. Let me turn it. What's it called? Let me scroll it back. Let's scroll it back. Scroll it back. So we'll just quickly test if there will be reflection, or if there will be in the LED, if the red LED showing charging will come on. Now let us place this. Can you see? Can we see the light? I'm facing the reflection now, and the LED comes on. The LED is on. So meaning that it is being charged. So if I don't have power at home or anywhere that I am, I can place this in the sun. I can place this LED in the sun, and it will charge this lamp. Wow, that is actually our aim. That's actually our aim. I just figured it out. I've not done it before. I just took look at it that, okay, this is possible. This is doable. Let's give it a try. And now we have tried it together for the first time. So we are going to hit this gum at the back. Let us get it molten rather. Let's get it molten and place it behind this. Place it behind this. So you can see that there's nothing we cannot try. We can also put the positive part of the what's it called? The positive terminal of the solar panel directly to where we have the light, the battery, but there will be an indication that there is light. So I decided to put it where the input voltage is from the charging port, and that causes the LED to light up, and that is what we want. We actually wanted that. So I will just place this here. I'll place this here. I want to pull pull the positive and the negative cable inside so that it can, okay, that's all right. I think it's pulled in already. Positive is pulled in, the negative is now pulled in. So we'll allow this to get dry, get cool off, let it get cooled off, cool off. So while that is being done, let us scroll it back. So if this video is helpful, if it has added to you in one way or the other, please we'd like for you to like and subscribe to our channel. Visit our video archives and then like our videos, comment on them, then recommend our videos, share our videos everywhere, and then see you in the next video. Thank you.